The first game I wanted to talk about was City versus West Ham. The game started with Antonio scoring an overhead goal in the 18th minute. Great goal. Put City in a hole. And once again, like once that game started, I was like, whoa, here we go. Like another hole that City has to dig themselves out of. And it just seems like it's been going on a lot recently that City leads or City gives up a lead or is down against like an inferior team. And they were able to score like at the very beginning of the second half. In the first 51st minute, Foden sneaks into the box, gets a pass, slots in the bottom left corner. Good goal for City. And then after that, City was on top. City was dominating the game. City had the most chances. City had the most possession, like they usually do. But as it's been customary this season, they've been kind of struggling to score goals. And the game ended 1-1. Man City drops points again. It's not the end of the world. I feel like I say this every weekend. It's not the end of the world because other teams are dropping points too. But Liverpool didn't drop points, and now they're tied for first place with Everton. And City just can't get a win streak going. Every weekend I feel like, all right, this is going to be the start of a win streak for Man City. This is going to be the weekend that they get everything good. They get everything firing on all cylinders. This is going to be the weekend where we're going to see Pep's Man City play beautiful soccer, and then they're going to finally like score big and destroy a team, and then we're going to be like, okay, this is the Man City that we're accustomed to seeing, where they just score goals for fun and they always dominate the opponent. And another weekend has passed, and that still has not happened. Tied 1-1 against West Ham. Aguero was taken off at halftime. He only played 45 minutes. He has been their main goal scorer for years. Basically, since he's been there, he's always been their top scorer, unless he's like missed a lot of the season because of injury. And even most season when he is gone with injury, he still ends up being their top scorer. So I feel like they need him to get going. They need him to find his form because they kind of rely on him to score goals. And without Aguero, no one's really stepping up to score goals. I don't know if Aguero's getting old. He's piled on a lot of injuries throughout his career. So I don't know how much he has left on the tank, but he only played 45 minutes. To be fair, when he went out, Foden came in and they looked like a better team. And Foden ended up scoring the only goal for Man City. So I don't know what they do. Like, you got to get Aguero in form, but they play better without him. So it might just be time to move away from Aguero or hope he gets into rhythm, into form. There was this pregame interview from Klopp before the Liverpool game that I saw on the NBC coverage. And he was just like saying how it's not fair for City to play the early game on Saturday, that they played Champions League, they're tired, they're traveling, and for them to play the early morning games, like why can't they play Sunday? I believe he was saying that he's not complaining, but like we've seen Pep like talk about it, and it's just like the EPL, the Premier League doesn't help him out, and it is what it is. They're gonna play, but like they don't have enough players to be fit. Their players are fatigued. They're just trying to throw a lineup onto the field of players that are fit. So I could see that. I could see that as an excuse to why Man City tied against West Ham. The players were tired. Like Klopp said, like you're just gifting the other team like an opportunity to win. But Man City have a deep squad, and they just have more quality. Like their quality of players is way greater than West Ham's. So I don't think that's a big enough excuse for them to not win at West Ham. Sorry. But the last three games for Man City, they tied 1-1 versus Leeds United. They beat Arsenal 1-0, and now they tied West Ham. So that's not what you want to see from Man City. Hopefully they turn it around. They did beat Porto 3-1 in Champions League over the week before this weekend, but like it wasn't a spectacular goals either. It was like a penalty, a free kick, and like I forgot the other goal, but they're not playing that great of soccer. I hear that they're missing Silva. A lot of people are saying that they're just missing Silva's creativity, and now that he's gone, they don't have nobody to play that role, and they really relied on him, like moving players and getting into spaces and just opening up the field, like being the genius that he is. So hopefully Foden could play that role, or they just find another little magician, because that Man City football that we're so used to enjoying, even though whatever your feelings are on Man City, I know a lot of teams don't like them. You could admit that they, for the most part, they play pretty entertaining soccer. And this season, they haven't been playing that well. So we'll see if they're able to turn it around. If there's some highlights, Cancelo played the left back. He played good. He had the assist on the goal, and he just looked dangerous on the left flank the whole game. And Sterling just needs to. He gets in position. He gets chances. He just needs to improve his finishing. He always, for the most part, he always comes across a chance or two every game. So if he's able to put them away, then they should probably be in good shape. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes for Man City. They play Liverpool in 2 weeks, so they have one more week to get into rhythm, because that Liverpool game is going to be crucial if they want to. They got to beat Liverpool if they want to catch up to them. So we'll see how they do in 2 weeks. Tied against West Ham. It's not the result they want. It's not the start of the season that you want, but a lot of people have faith in Pep. I kind of have faith in Pep when it comes to league. So we'll see how it goes. I did have Man City winning the league. Now that Liverpool lost Van Dijk, but it looks like they're taking their time to turn the boat around. So we'll see how much longer they keep playing like this, and if they do turn it around soon.